Hi guys! That intro was supposed to be cooler. Hi, I hope you're having a bit of a great day. It's me, Mathilda, obviously, and hi! So today I thought that we could have a little chit chat, hang out, have a little life update. You can grab a cup of coffee or tea or whatever. I don't have coffee or tea, but you know, I really recommend for you to get yourself a cup of something, anything you might like. Okay, so I have a few things to get through and talk about. So the first thing, you've probably seen this video right here that was titled I Was a Transphobe, and I have received a lot of love and so on from that video, so thank you so much for that. I'm so happy that you really understood where I was coming from. And that video, if you haven't seen it, it was about like internalized transphobia and my history and just having difficulties with, you know, realizing that I was trans and just loving myself and so on. And that actually brings me to the sponsor of this video, and that is Catch Beauty. I know that I've talked about Catch Beauty so many times before. They're amazing, but I actually have great news. Catch Beauty is no longer just a brand. It's a brand specifically for trans people. To celebrate Pride, Catch Beauty, the company, is now a company for transgender people, which is just amazing. This is why I've been working with them for such a long time. They're just an amazing company, an amazing brand. Obviously, if you're not a trans person, you can still purchase their things. However, to celebrate Pride, they're now heading into a direction to help and to spread awareness about trans people. And if you haven't actually heard about Catch Beauty before, they're a brand that mostly sell IPL machines, and if you're not fully aware what an IPL machine is for, it's a little device that helps you remove your unwanted body hair and facial hair permanently at home, which is just amazing. You can do it in comfort of your own home, and I've worked with them since April last year, so I've been using it for a while, and I can promise you that it works. So this is how the device looks like. It's pretty small, very cute, very convenient. You can carry it with you if you travel and so on. And how you use it, you just press this button right here. However, it has to be plugged into the wall, obviously, to get electricity. We all know this. But anyway, so if you're interested in getting one, and I really recommend for you to get one because they're amazing and they work, I have a discount code for you, Mathilda, and click the link in my description box or the top comment to check out their website. And thank you so much to Catch Beauty for the direction that the brand is heading to, and thank you so much for clicking the link in my description box and using my discount code. It really helps me out and it supports this channel when you do. But without further ado, let's get into the rest of this video. But what I was talking about self-love in the video that I was referring to. I have been dealing with self-hatred for a very long time when I was younger. I think it's pretty normal if you are a trans person to deal with those kind of feelings, and I was kind of dealing with a lot, you know, gender dysphoria and all of that, and it was just an internalized struggle, and I was not lashing out because I've never been, you know, the type of person to wanting to restrict other people. I just want to tell you that because I got a few DMs saying, you know, you should never lash out, and I was never one of those people. I was just like in the comfort of my own home and with people around me. I was not very positive and loving towards that trans community, and I was not talking very greatly about them, even though the people in my life were. I had such an internalized struggle that I was not lashing out, but I wanted to distance myself, as I was talking about in that video, and I feel very ashamed about that. As I've heard, it's more common than you think to actually have those kind of feelings. I'm so happy and grateful for the comments that you've sent my way. It's just it warms my heart. So thank you for that, because I have been trying to talk more about self-love and so on, especially on my Instagram, you know, shamelessly promoting myself. On my Instagram, I've been trying to do these tips on how to love yourself and how to be grateful for the things in your life, because I haven't always been positive. I mean, I believe that I'm a pretty positive person and I do love myself and I am confident in my own skin. However, it's like something you have to work towards. It's not something that just you wake up one day and you're like fully confident and loving of every little detail of yourself. And I still have a long way to go with my self-love and to accept me as I fully am. Because honestly, I believe that we're so harsh on ourselves. We would never call people the things that we call ourselves. Like, we have to be kinder to ourselves the way we are to other people. Because honestly, the horrible things I tell myself sometimes, I would never call another person that. It's just something that we have to work on, and you have to continuously work on it and just tell yourself that you're valid, you're beautiful, you're smart, you're funny, all of these things, and you kind of like manifest it in a way. So yeah, I know that's very cliche and all of that, but I believe that it's important to, you know, be positive and spread love around you. And another thing that I wanted to discuss is my upcoming nose job. And I know that to some people that is very contradictory on myself when I'm talking about self-love and then I'm having a nose job. And the reason why I'm having a nose job is just because I want to, and I believe that it doesn't mean that I hate myself or I'm not like worthy or anything. It's like I believe that I'm worthy of love, and I believe that I'm beautiful, and I believe that I'm smart. It's just something I would like to have done. When I was younger, I broke my nose and I just want it done. I want to get rid of this bump, nothing else. And also, I think that my nose looks pretty masculine. I'm not saying that if you have a nose like mine, you look masculine. That is not at all what I'm saying. I'm saying that for me, a lot of my gender dysphoria stems from this part of my body. So I just want to get rid of it to feel more feminine, I guess. And also I want to let you know, and I'm sorry about like my hair. I'm touching my hair so much, it just gets in my face. I'm sorry about that. But anyways, I have talked about this on my live streams. If you don't watch my live streams, that's okay. But in my live streams, I have been talking about, you know, loving yourself and not doing everything the gender dysphoria tells you to do. Like, to get rid of gender dysphoria, the best way is just to do what the gender dysphoria tells you. But I have done all of the surgeries. I've been on HRT, I have done fillers and all of that. Like, I have done what the gender dysphoria tells me to do. Sometimes I have to take a step backwards and look at the bigger picture. Like, why am I so eager to look like 100% feminine? No one looks 100% feminine. Cisgender women don't look 100% feminine. So it's not that I have to do all of the surgeries. It's just like, this surgery I've been thinking about for such a long time, even before I transitioned, so I'm not going to do anything more. That's like the end of this journey, my nose job. But the last thing on today's agenda is my upcoming wedding, which will actually be postponed. Yeah, we were planning on having a 2023 summer wedding, which is not going to happen, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I was really looking forward to having a wedding 2023, but it looks like it's going to be in the summer of 2024. The reason why is just because of monetary reasons. Yeah, the wedding will unfortunately be postponed. However, we're going to move into a house instead. So the wedding budget will go to a house instead. So yeah, I will not be getting married next year, which is very unfortunate and not something that I'm, you know, happy about. But I have been I have accepted it, that it will not happen. Just because of so many reasons, like what's happening around the world right now. So yeah, it just doesn't seem right to do it right now. But yeah, I think that's everything I wanted to talk about. And don't forget to check out Catch Beauty and use my discount code Mathilda in the description box or the top comment. IPL machines, they're amazing. And just like what Catch Beauty's doing, Pride Month and all of that. But thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!